Wait, hi! Good afternoon, everybody. This is Cliff from the Christian Tough Guy Show coming right at you. Now, today, this afternoon, I just want to. All these broadcasts, okay, that you listen to are very ad hoc. They're unedited, they're unrehearsed. It's just myself saying what I feel from the heart. And I hope the people that listen, you people that are listening to these, are enjoying them. So, if we was out down the pub having a pint or having a coffee together, I wouldn't speak like this because they are unrehearsed, unedited. I am consciously, actively thinking about what I'm saying, although it's coming out from my heart. So, I just want to read this to you. This is again from the very renowned Word for Today by UCB. So, all credits to UCB and full credits to UCB. This was yesterday's topic, right? But I haven't read it. I wanted to just do this naturally and just see where it takes us, because I haven't read it, so I haven't sort of thought about it or anything like that. Okay. So let's get on with it then and see where it takes us. Become a motivator. Encourage, motivate one another. Hebrews 3:13. Leslie was born with physical and mental challenges so severe that doctors had to remove his eyes. When he was 6 months old, a nurse named May Limke, who was raising 5 children of her own, adopted him and asked God to give him some kind of talent. When Leslie was 13, May bought a used piano and played some simple songs, hoping he'd respond. No expression, nothing. She continued trying to motivate her adopted son to engage in life. Then, when he was 16, he pulled himself up to the piano, and without ever having touched a keyboard before, played Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto. It was flawless, and May soon discovered that Leslie could play anything he heard. Then, out of the blue, one day, he started singing, and that led to his playing and singing at concerts all over the country. All this came about because a mother facing incredible odds became a tireless motivator. A mother facing incredible odds became a tireless encourager. In the movie Seabiscuit, one of the main characters, Tom Smith, was asked why he kept a lame, aging horse. He replied, "You don't throw away a whole life just because he's banged up a little, that old horse ended up leading a younger horse to a spectacular racing career. Thank God for motivators. Thank God for encouragers who make the difference between a trip to the glue factory and winning a blue ribbon. Paul says, encourage, motivate one another. Somebody said, dreams always come a size too big so we can grow into them. Let me just repeat that. Dreams always come a size too big so we can grow into them. Motivators help you to dream big, then help you grow in order to fulfill your dream. People can run a long way with just a little encouragement to become a motivator. Firstly, sorry about the throat, but I should have bought a glass of water up. I've just come on to do this broadcast post having my lunch, which was couscous, and there we are. But you know, I told you these are unrehearsed, unedited. What you see is what you get. And you know, this is fantastic. Encouraging. Be an encourager. Don't be somebody who shoots down somebody in flames, but encourage. That means being honest and telling somebody if you think that, you know, something is wrong. Don't lie to people, but encourage them. It says, doesn't it? Dreams always come a size too big so we can grow into them. I just want to tell you about a dream I had last night. And let's say, again, I haven't written it down, so it's just going from pure memory. My wife and myself were in holiday in Portugal or Spain. Anyway, I decided to go off walking on my own, and I came to like this sort of rock face hill type thing, you know, so it's not like, you know, you're doing your rock climbing bit, it's a sort of like hill climbing bit, do you know what I mean, sort of, at some parts sort of on all fours, you get me? And I climbed up to the top of this hill, and it started to get dark, and it was like the bottom was a sandy beach, sandy bay, right? And it started to get dark, and I noticed it was getting windy, and the tide was coming in, and it was about, I suppose, 80 feet up, and I thought I'd kind of like moved away from the rocky hillside bit, which I was able to clamber up on all fours, and I'd sort of like skipped across. Now I don't know why I did that, but I kind of like skipped across across a sort of like little ledge sort of thing, and I don't know why I was doing it in a dream. But yeah, I haven't got an inkling why I was doing it. As I say, it's getting dark, and then I look back where that nice sort of like, you know, safe rocky like bit where you could clamber down, almost walk upright down, you know, was like about 10 feet away, and I bottled it. For some reason I just bottled up and I clambered up. I kind of suddenly realised what I'd done. Suddenly I realised, oh, what am I going to do now? And I looked down at the sandy beach, okay, and I got the optical illusion. It was about 80 feet, I would have said. You can never tell in dreams, can you? It was about, I would have said about 80 feet. You know, about probably a house right up the top with a chimney, an average size house, maybe a little bit more, you know. Anyway, I was on this ledge, and something kind of like said to me, "Jump, you'll make it. Your legs are strong enough and springy enough, and the ground's only sand. You'll make that, no problem. There's no problem about that. You're going to make that jump, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine, no problem." And I kind of like felt a physical sensation, a physical jolt of me actually going to jump. And something pulled me back and said, "No, don't do that because you will really hurt yourself," and pulled me back. And that was the end of the dream. I woke and I shared it with my wife earlier this morning. And kind of like, it is exactly kind of this. Dreams always come a size too big so that we can grow into them. There's me, old Wally Chops, deciding he wants to go away from the safe sort of like gentle inclination slope where you could walk up and parts go up on all fours, to slip round on this ledge, and then suddenly find, oh, hang on a minute, I don't know the way back. It's now getting dark, it's getting windy. I don't know how to get back to that safe spot. It's either climb up, go for a jump off and probably just destroy everything, or just, you know, I think, look to the Lord. Yeah. Okay, and we deciphered this as that is what the Lord had done. He sets these challenges for us, you know, so we can rise to the occasion. So if somebody, one of your friends, says to you they had a dream, and you know it was something along the lines of dreams always come a size too big so that we can grow into them, tell them that. Tell them that. If you think that, encourage people, because it is one of the best things that you can do. Become a motivator rather than a destroyer. To motivate is godly. To destroy is ungodly. Okay? So I hope all you lot have sounds a bit pompous, doesn't it? I hope all you people that listen to this have gleaned something from it and have been encouraged. So go and have a fantastic afternoon or morning if you're just waking up across the pond in the United States, or wherever you are listening at this time. Be encouraged, be motivated for what you do. Do all you do, okay, to the best of your ability. The best of your ability. Whether it's sweeping the road or whether it's a top businessman, alright? Be encouraged. This is Cliff, from the Christian Tough Guy Show, and I'm out of here. Ciao.